Hello there, I'm Shelby, or as you know me, Agbakuku, and today I want to talk to you about the new YouTube partner rules that they just announced. Now, I meet the 1,000 subscriber limit for the new rules, but I don't meet the watch time limit. They said that it's now 4,000 hours, which is 240,000 minutes, but they tell you stuff in minutes, because consistency is who needs that. But anyway, I'm at about 163,000 minutes. And if you take out the last month hiatus I kind of snuck in there, it would be 151,000 minutes for a 6-month period. So I would meet that if I kept going at the same rate, but it would happen after the cutoff point to where the partnership program ends. And it's so close that I feel like if I was able to increase the amount of content I was putting out, I could possibly make it before it ends and never lose my partnership status. So I'm going to try that. And I would like to introduce the concept of some lower barrier to entry content on my channel. Now, the current types of videos that I make, and as well as Draga, just to let you know, they take several hours to shoot and then several hours to edit, because it's many different types of shots of many different types of things, and a lot of what you shoot is really boring and should be removed from the video. The Office 97 full experience video is a good demonstration of why you do some editing. Now, I would like to take a look at other content that I could provide that would be interesting and entertaining, but not soak up as much of my time. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm going to produce less content or less interesting content. This would be in addition content, actually. I still do the activities. Most of what I shoot videos of are things that I'm going to do anyway, so I may as well take video of them. This would just mean that there would be additional content that I could talk about pretty easily. Now, one of the things that I've been trying to actually do for a while is a Linux tutorial series focused around making things easy to use. As a daily Linux user, I've learned a lot of tips and tricks that you don't necessarily learn when you start out, and it's hard to kind of find those because they're more intrinsic than they are literal. So I wanted to take a look at doing a video series of that. Matter of fact, I've tried several times, 2 or 3 times, I've recorded the install process on a virtual machine, only to find out that something would go wrong, like KDE can't be running a virtual machine for some reason, or I wanted to use a version of main Ubuntu, but they switched to Genome 3 recently, and I'm used to Unity, and it's a whole complicated thing. So I'm going to work on that some more before I put it out there, but that is the idea of one thing that will be coming up. Another thing is, I recently bought a 3D printer, and that's where all my time has gone over the last month, and that's why there's been no videos, because I didn't want to make videos of it when it was new to me, because I prefer to know what I'm talking about. So I've been focusing on that quite a lot, and gesturing towards where it is, as you might have guessed. But now that I've gotten to a point where I'm reasonably confident with what I'm saying about it, I'm happy to start doing videos on it. And especially now that I'm at the point where I'm reliably creating my own designs to be printed. And that would be thanks to OpenSCAD. Now, one more topic I would like to do videos on are vintage computers. Based on my videos about the 46 laptop, you might think that I got that computer and it changed my life about thinking about vintage computers. Obviously, that's not really that true. I've been interested in computers for quite some time, and I did a quick list in my head, at least 13 vintage computers, and it would be cool to do videos on those. Now, I don't want to do like full history videos that take, you gotta do research and you gotta get all sorts of B-roll. That's not really what I'm looking to do here. I would like to do introductory videos, like this is how it is when you first use this computer, because I think that would be interesting, and people might enjoy just a, brief look at one of those computers. So I'm very interested in trying those. Now, one type of video that I really don't want to do would be these. So, while I have a lot of 90s to early 2000s, even some 80s, I think, PC games, I'm not interested in reviewing video games at all. Before I even tried doing a video like Draga did, I did a video game review of Driver. It's somewhere around here. I think I moved it over. I don't know where it went, but I tried doing a video review of Driver, and it's not for me. I really did not enjoy the process, so I'm not going to be doing that. If there's a lot of interest, I could do something that's a little less, ranty about a game, and more like just having fun. But we can take a look at that in the future. Another thing that I'm thinking about doing are live streams. So I'm at my computer a fair bit, and I do some stuff that could be entertaining to watch, especially with commentary, software development, CAD modeling. So it could be fun to do live streams of that. Now, this is my first time appearing on video for this channel, but not necessarily my first time on video on YouTube. If you check out the Windows 98 LAN party videos that Draga1 has up, I did actually show up in those. And being on camera is kind of a big step for me personally. Not a huge fan of it, but to do this type of interaction, this is really the only way of doing it. And I have some other ideas for videos where it would be more of a talking head type thing, and this would be the desired format. So here we are. If you liked this type of video or have an idea or feedback on the types of videos that I'm planning, please leave a comment below so I can get an idea of what you guys actually want. Because I have all sorts of different ideas. I have typewriters I want to do videos about. I have some vintage Polaroid LAN cameras I think could be cool. I don't even know what you guys would take a look at. So please do give me an idea of what you would like to see, and that will really help me out. So thank you for your insight if you do leave a comment, and I'll see you later.